Hello, guys. This is a bit awkward. I haven't done this in a long time. I had a previous YouTube channel which I came and went, and I didn't really keep up with it. But I am starting a new one, and this one I don't want any of my friends or family to know about because I want to be more authentic. So let's see how this goes. So I wrote a little list down here. I didn't write it, but I typed it. And of all the things I want to cover for this video, because this is kind of like my welcome video of how I want to present myself and how I want to let you know what my goals are for this YouTube channel. So I called this channel Señorita Spiri because when I was around a lot of Spanish people in Chicago and when I work with them here in Virginia, they call me Señorita. My real name is Sarah, but in Spanish it's Sarita, and I like that energy that it brings. It's like Sarita, and it's like, I don't know, I just really like it, so that's why I went with that for this channel. So that's what you can call me, Sarita, and so that's why I have that as my name, and I think that it's beautiful, and it's just kind of nice to have like a little alter ego for online, you know. This is where I can be myself, this is where I can say the things I want to say, and it's kind of like Sarita, you know. Everywhere else I have to be like Sarah, and everyone has this persona of me, Sarah, but on here I can be myself and be Sarita. So that's why I named the channel Sarita. So there's a few directions I want to go with this channel. Like most other YouTubers, there will be vlogging, but it's probably not going to be too often. I don't think so. I think it's going to be mostly like check-ins, because this is kind of like a channel that I want to hold me accountable for the things I want in my life. I have a few goals and things that I want to achieve, and I look forward to achieving them. And the way I plan on doing this is through a manifestation practice. I recently watched the video The Secret on Netflix, the film, and I really liked it. I've seen it years ago, and it's just, I think it's true. You just have to keep up with it, and you have to really believe in it and invest in it and keep your eyes open all the time to see all these different ways of how things are coming together. And so I watched that like last week, probably like Wednesday, and this is Sunday. So one of the things I always want to do is have a YouTube channel, because I could be myself, I can go do things and document it, and then it could be like a little journal, and I can come back and watch it in the future, you know, and see how far I come. So a few of the things that I have on my list that I want to manifest for this channel is that I want it to be like a spiritual channel, where I can see how I grow spiritually and how I deal with personal problems and how I really think them through, and I could do that on this channel. Problems such as past relationships or family relationships, or my attachment to money and physical fitness, and how I want it all to be a spiritual exchange and experience. So like for instance, I want my exercise to be more connected with my body instead of just doing it to get through it, and to really feel how it goes. Now, starting off with this channel, I want to be honest, I weigh 199 pounds. I weighed myself, it's not quite 200. Last week I was 203, and now I'm down to 199. But it really is just 199. And I want to be down to 165. So, that is one of my goals. And then another one of my goals is to be out of debt. So I don't really have too much debt. I think I have like $600 on my credit card, and then I owe $250 for one doctor bill, and then I owe $170 for another doctor bill. And then I owe my brother $600, which I'm going to pay him off next paycheck. So that really, I mean, I just already checked that one off the list. But in this book I am writing out my budget. I do this usually anyways, but this is to get me really through the next couple months. I have it planned out all the way through January 20th. So, hopefully everything goes to key. Now, I didn't account for overtime for this because that's one of the things that's happened in the last week. I said, oh, I want more money. And the way my job works, I work overnight. So it's hard to have another job because I have to sleep during the day. And it's like the way it would work. I don't know if I could handle having another job, honestly. It's like mentally stressful and work out and then work full time as well and do this YouTube channel. I don't think it would work, but I did get offered overtime at work, and I have a feeling that this is going to last all the way up until January because I work a retail job, and so I think it'll last till then. So that I didn't account for that in my budget. I just accounted for my income, which is approximately like $1,100 every 2 weeks. So all the overtime I get will be just put into savings. So I am looking forward to that. Some of the stickers I have on here is Vans Off the Wall. I am obsessed with Vans. I have like 6 pairs. And I have some vegan stickers on here. It says fish are friends, not food. And then it has I'm not a nugget, it's a little chicken. But yeah, I made that decision about 2 weeks ago to become vegetarian. Not vegan, I still eat cheese and dairy products. So I usually have yogurt every day. I try to get those probiotics. I'm not sure if... I looked up the research, it says that it works. So I don't know if it's better than taking... They said it should be like refrigerated active cultures. And only thing I find on the shelf in the supplement aisle are all like dry ones that are not refrigerated. So that's why I went with yogurt. And I also like cheese and occasionally eggs. So maybe one day I'll cut it all out. But so I've been doing that for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Everything goes pretty easily. I didn't realize how much I don't really eat meat anyways. It's the chicken. I like chicken, but I just don't want to hurt animals anymore. And I listened to McGregor, I think is his name. He does a nutrition podcast. Very good. Talks about plant-based diets and how they are so beneficial for you. Another reason why I wanted to start this channel is because I was battling alcoholism. And it's been a few weeks since I've had a drink. I think it's been like 2 weeks. And then before that, it was 3 weeks. So, you know, I drank once in the last month and a half about. And it hasn't been as much struggle as it was before. Because it's kind of like I just don't want to do it anymore. And I have medicine for it, so whenever I do feel like drinking, I try to take the medicine, and I just try to remind myself of what Mr. McGregor says, or Dr. McGregor says, about how you're like literally poisoning your body. Everything that your body's doing, drinking alcohol all the way from the mouth, all the way to the bowel system, all the way out, it's just poisoning and causing intoxication, and it's not good for you. So, and I was using it to run away from my problems, and the last time I drank, I really sat down and I realized I'm not really running away from my problems. I'm still thinking about my problems. I just think I'm running away from them, but I'm really doing everything that I usually do when I'm not drunk. And it just, I don't know, it was a moment I had that I realized, why am I doing this to myself? So I hope I can stick with it. This is part of the journey, and I will keep you updated. But mostly that's all I really have that I want planned for this channel. Now, some of the things I'd like to do, and it would be some cooking, some vegetarian cooking, if I can get my kitchen set up right, because last time I did a cooking video on my last channel, it kind of comes out like, it's kind of dark in my kitchen, so I have to figure out how to light it up and have a really small kitchen too. So I just want to make it look nice and have everything set up the way I want it to be set up. And then I want to do some vlogs here and there. I want to do some meditations, and just kind of check-ins, and maybe some book reviews. I like to read occasionally. Lately it's been psychological thrillers, which probably aren't good for bringing that bad energy into my life, so I think I'm going to stick away from those for a while, because I just realized thinking about murder and stuff, it just kind of gets me like on edge when I'm walking down the street, and I don't need that in my life. So I think I'm going to stick away from those. As much as I love them, I need to stick away from them, because it's like bringing bad spirits into my life, and I don't want that. So, but yeah, that's about it. So my name is Sarita Joy Spiri, and I think I pretty much covered everything I want for my introduction thing. I hope you guys stick around, and I hope you like my content. I try to keep it, you know, informative, and try to kind of, you know, keep up. So if you want to keep up with me, subscribe, like the video, do what you gotta do to keep me in your life, I guess, if you want to watch me make a diary of my life. So I hope you do, and I look forward to, you know, if you guys respond, I look forward to interacting with you guys, and I am excited for this journey. So, alright, love you guys.